would like to thank Pulse Servers for providing a test box that we can run all of our community levels on. There's a referral code in the description below that will get you a discount off your first month. Thanks again. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Post Playtest. Today we're doing DE shipping by point. So sit back and enjoy. Yeah, Tech 9 recipe.
Let's go.
I got Tech 9 though.
Alright, well, you know you're gonna die.
We should boost them up. That's probably true, to be honest.
Just everyone scrambles to
No,
boost
it's
up to
fine.
that spot.
Oh my god.
It doesn't. It didn't even work for most people.
No one actually lost. I'm right behind.
One close right.
Oh, he's in the
What, you can get around there?
What?
There's so far. There's a lot of angles. to hold.
Behind you.
Oh, we just got
Bloody hell.
anally. We got demolished. Jesus.
No, Jim, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Alright, let's try A this time and not die.
I mean, we're going to lose the push, so.
Yeah.
That's what Mom said.
Most of us support Deagles. This is gonna be. Fuck's sake.
And 5 HP got. Nice. Oh boy. Nice
The
one.
CT is set up really fast.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Last one. Back towards.
Oh, behind.
Oh.
Nah.
I am alone.
Okay, I have weapons now, so I'm not complete trash.
Jervis.
Alright, do you want to try going B again?
Why you no eco?
That was brutal, bro.
I just spent all of my money, so.
Dudes with that spam, holy fuck.
Yeah,
seriously.
just spamming in and warm up as well.
Look at these two guys.
Excuse me? You made me killed.
Shit, my bad.
I'm so alone.
Let's go.
I am so sorry.
Just mine, just mine.
Okay.
Purple, please. Plant.
Purple plant.
Okay.
Close right. Just stay hidden, guys.
I got a kill.
Oh, what? He's nutty. He's at 97.
Stay in there, stay in there.
It's just dude.
Yeah, D or coming in for the win. Yay!
Last one to Nikki.
Dude, sometimes I forget that Jodis is good at this game. I mean,
He is
Cloud,
pretty good.
Wild. I forget that Wild's good at the game. I meant to say Wild.
Alright, okay.
I heard Cloud for a second.
Everyone's got a pocket Cloud.
Yeah.
That's a nice chicken.
I think I can get this pick.
I don't think so.
Got him.
What?
Okay,
I got
well done.
flashed.
Oh, that goes nowhere. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in more.
Oh my god!
Wild, look out.
Took care of that.
Watch left side.
boost, boost.
Where'd the AK go?
Jumping down.
No, no.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Wait, you can do 98
Oh, my
and
pain.
2 with a MP, UMP or whatever?
Morbid is hit for 50.
Okay. I do not like my chances here.
You looked at him.
I can't planted and they can't see me.
You hear him. To your left.
Someone left. I don't know if they were spectating though. Oh, okay.
You were saying?
Do you want to just all, like, stay together and go on one side? Because
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
also these spawns make me really claustrophobic.
Probably not
just
B.
spawn in, like, a
B
huddle.
seems more long range than A.
Yeah.
It does. I would not recommend going B.
Oh, that's kind of a shit angle for pistols. Oh, it's kind of smoked.
Yeah, let's see, shit angles or not being able to see at all.
What?
What the hell? What? You're just behind us? Come on, it's just you, Top Hat. You can execute the 6 people, right? Yeah. I just don't think we have enough money to actually, like, take sites.
What's all that shaking about?
I can shake.
You just make me so angry.
Door hit.
Oh,
They
that's a
smoked
door.
that.
What the fuck? Thought there was just a doorway, not a door. Okay, took care of dude, but I'm lit.
You didn't have a gun? Or you took it?
He had a gun.
I don't see it.
I'm playing
Oh,
COD.
blue.
That doorway has a bad angle.
You going A?
What? Honestly,
Okay, push up, push up, push up on it.
Oh, there are multiple there. Alright. Mid.
I'm planting. Follow me. My name's Jeff! And
What's this kid
Cloud's
doing?
AFK.
There we go.
Whip. Ah, hey, Lycra.
Hey, buddy. I don't know. That makes me a little salty because I kicked someone so he could join a team. So mid is good. It's just
okay.
really hard for us to get up on mid because of this damn box.
You
Is that
gotta
mid?
aim
I
at
thought,
aim at
like...
it.
If you go
it's on
B,
boost.
you
Crouch,
can
crouch,
go
crouch,
right
crouch,
and go
crouch.
mid.
Oh, okay. All here! A nade Molly could just take us out instantly.
You don't need a boost to get up there. You can jump up there yourself.
One in
Oh,
the
yeah?
You
staircase.
can't. Not on the second one.
No, you
Push in
can't.
staircase.
Do it. Prove it.
Well, now I'm dead, but I'll show you.
Oh.
That's one now.
I
There's no way
slid
you can
through the
jump on this
railing.
box.
No, I don't mean that.
Please
My
tell me
bad,
someone's
my
on
bad.
it.
Kick back,
God
that's... You should utilize that spot. Oh, there's a smoke grenade right there, it just
Oh.
kind of flew over.
Alright, next round, let's just hold T-spawn. Set up a perimeter.
Oh boy.
Exciting gameplay.
Oh god.
Oh, dude! Okay, oh my god! I was just,
If you got the third one.
This is
Did
ridiculous.
you record that?
Yeah, I did. I don't know if speakers can reproduce that fucking frequency though.
that was like really loud, I'm sorry.
Alright, well I don't know what to do. Entries are a little difficult at this point.
I think
Since
you
our
have to
economy
attack
hurts.
mid from B. See, like, go right here, and then go mid.
There's someone watching that smoke.
Motherfucker.
What the hell? I got
Wow.
one deeged. Wild, how did you afford that?
Buy deagles every round.
They have a scout on B.
Guess that works.
What? This sucks. So many eagles. Guess he was behind me, wow.
I've seen you win these.
One's behind you, lit 60.
Bet they're coming from your left side, so watch out.
No, they're coming from the right.
I heard them from.
You might need to turn around your headphones.
No, they are on the.
Hey, shh.
Wait. Dude, you gotta plant.
Now you
It's
can hear.
ridiculous.
Dude, I mean, he can't hear anything if you're just sitting there going the entire time. You really
Hey,
gotta.
quiet, top hat, I'm trying to buy.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Didn't realize I've disrupted you.
By doing what I did to disrupt
Yeah,
people.
yeah, you really just gotta be quiet in those 1vx
I
situations.
cannot buy with all this talking.
There's too much for me to handle right now.
Pushing out of A.
Sorry about that.
We might actually win the round.
Oh, you jinxed it.
Yeah, we lost. Oh my god, he's down there. Beacon, go!
What? Yo, blue.
Yo, we gonna plant the bomb? I don't know what's happening.
He's over by the entrance one.
Okay.
Move.
Stairs.
Last one.
Yeah, but he's good.
Oh, nice.
We lost. Hide.
Oh, good job.
Whoa!
You're
Wow.
ready?
Chicken.
Chicken. Look at that pig. Orange pig. It's a road hog.
You're making wonder something. Like what? Why are there more girls in college for computer science than on this playtesting group? Huh?
Oh, dude, that HDR is so hard.
Somebody should make a video about how to fix that.
Nice.
Anyone brave enough to push up?
No! No, though! Why? What close? Ah, never mind. Mine's purple.
Doesn't work on COD guns. Because it changes to that dot.
Ugh.
Don't use shotguns. Use shotguns.
How will I get kills?
Shotguns.
P92.
Hey, who just headshot me?
You walked into it.
Doesn't
You did
matter.
walk
We won
into
the
that.
round.
Okay.
I've only got 14 chickens left.
Oh no.
Buy more.
I never actually used the graffiti.
Sounds like you said gravity. Well,
It Is it graffiti or is it spray? Oh shit!
Graffiti. Oh man, they're dead. The chance to
There's
survive
another
that
one, upper A.
Where I... Oh, that was mid.
Wild man to your left.
Oh man, what the?
Thought you had my back, fam.
This is ridiculous.
Actually, I think I have the bag for 60.
Planting on me. Oh wait, I'm the only one left. Never mind.
Nice smoke.
Left, to your left. To your right too.
Ah,
You know you don't need to zoom in to shoot that.
I know, it's just easier to do it.
Yeah, but it looks so much cooler.
It's basically bad without the scope, to be honest.
No. Most accurate gun in the game.
Isn't that
Alright.
the AUG and not the SS or the SG or whatever?
Yo, everyone go mid to B, or B to mid. So like we go. Okay, no, half the team go the other way.
Yeah,
I'm following
okay.
you.
We go
I
right
don't know
here.
who
We'll go
it
right. Go
is.
right. Go right.
There's like
Oh, it's
two
so
mids.
loud. It's so
I'll
loud.
watch the B flank.
There's
Alright.
one on A. Lead 68.
Let's go away.
Please stop flashing.
Oh my god!
I suck at this game. Oh, it's just unbelievable.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's impossible.
The crossfires are really good.
Let's not go mid.
Well, I mean, we would have been fine, but like a rush means to push, not get
Push.
behind the box
Did you
and then
see-
sit there and wait for them to rotate.
That chicken spray is way worse than mine.
There's more than one chicken spray.
Apparently.
Yeah,
should've
there's one
used
like
me.
basic one, and then there's the one that has like different colors, I think.
Oh, it's just impossible
Oh.
to do anything.
I'm bad.
No, what? No collateral? What was that?
Good strat. Good
I'm
strat.
going
Wow.
for a ninja strategy, though. I'm gonna forget about me.
Ah!
Are you
I
serious,
can't they just
Mr.
make
K?
a passageway
What
up
the
there?
fuck?
Did you really buy that shit?
That's awful. Why'd you buy that?
R8 clutch. R8 clutch.
Alright, sucks. Now,
If
I
only
mean,
he had two.
I would just like a Deagle reskin that's like a revolver, to be honest. Like, it would be just aesthetically cooler.
Yeah, but then how is it supposed to have 7 shots?
It
one of the things is broken, innit? Simple. Without
no,
fix.
right click sucks. They made it suck.
Oh, left click sucks too. Right click's
Both of
faster.
them suck. That's why you don't
Thing
use it.
Sucks.
If you're gonna use it, just right click. Oh my god, guys, it's not good. How do I get out of here?
What? Oh my god. You can't even get on it.
Yeah, there's so many angles you have to look for.
Oh.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Last
This
round.
122 ping god.
Alright, everybody rush through A door.
Okay.
Alright. Now that means don't
Easy
stop
set.
as soon as they start shooting. That means actually
through
go
first,
through the
I'll take the
fucking
net.
door.
Ow, what?
Someone fucked up that flash.
Yeah, that was me.
They flashed us.
What? Body block!
Stuck on the door! We can't get through!
We can't even get through it!
I think there's one behind.
Yeah, my ninja.
Oh, you killed your teammate.
I tried.
You sound weird.
Yeah, I
Does
think
the door
that,
only open one way?
I think the
They
door
were
opens
open,
too.
Awkward if you're
No, I
sitting
think
in
they
front of it.
stood on the other side so that it opened in
Yeah.
our face. Like professionals.
Don't even know how to handle that.
We stood on the
Still
door.
going.
Stood on
Oh,
the
wait, I'm
door.
going.
Don't not let him open it.
One
Okay.
stuck up on.
Some mid, two mid.
Okay, I have to wait. I'm gonna hide in this truck.
There B. B.
Wall.
There's on me.
Hello.
Well, gang.
That angle is so fucking cheap, dude. Okay, maybe the teams are unbalanced.
I feel like I'm not playing very well today.
I mean,
But to be
seen
fair, we only
as,
had one person on B.
I
Which was
mean,
me.
I'm,
Did Jonas make the map?
No, Point did, right?
yeah, pointed. I'm 13 and 16 and I'm the best person on the team. And everyone on their team is positive
I'm
except for
6 and
one
16, and I'm
person.
second.
So,
I'm 2 and 10 and I'm
we just need to do better.
Is it my map or no?
No, it's, I mean, the teams aren't great right now, but it's whatever. It's fine.
Oh, there we go.
What?
We're getting slightly stumped.
Only slightly.
Yes, by like 0.1% every round.
Wow.
Everybody said Trump was gonna lose.
Alright, well, I mean, I feel like we should just buy here.
Nope, I don't have any money.
Because there ain't no way, there ain't no way we're gonna run back 12 rounds on a good buy. Oh, they have an auto. Okay, now that's fine. That's
I don't
acceptable.
understand how it works.
Let's go ahead and let's just close those.
Excuse me?
Why wouldn't the door close?
Oh, Jonas!
Yeah, I tried to close them. What the fuck? Why they didn't close?
Maybe they don't close.
This game sucks.
Alright, no, they were behind me too. Okay. I wasn't winning that one.
They're below you.
Hey man, you really gotta know that they're gonna be everywhere.
Come back now. Let's do this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Me pressing F and inspecting the op and then the USP is making a shell fall out. What?
Doing what?
Go ahead and just, oh man, sounds like an earthquake.
Alright, well, I mean, I died. I don't see
One
there
drop
being
me.
any point in staying here.
Oh, my bad,
Wait,
dude.
this is a whole place that doesn't work? I guess those doors must be used to
There's
open, right?
Guys, nobody's on A.
What? They're already in, like, our mid.
Oh, okay. I was up there too.
I saw
On your
that
left,
on
baby.
TV.
I struggled with dropping my own gun.
You had
Press
a
the
nice
G
shot.
button.
I know, it's just that for some reason I was retarded. Alright? Let a man have his Down syndrome moments. Behind you.
Shh.
Hello? Can this game? Thank you.
A little down to the
I
right.
knew the pillars would be annoying. He's below it.
Okay,
On
let's
the
go.
site, pretty sure.
You got it. You got it.
I told
knew
you
he
he
was
was
gonna
on
be
the
around that
site. I
corner.
told you he was on the site. Good old gamma case.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Do you not think that would benefit from another playtest with more balanced teams?
You selfish bastard. Can't do 3 in a day.
I'm sorry, I don't have more time.
I risked it. Didn't get back in. Heartless people. I was a bit depressed on my own since I couldn't hear anyone else, so.
So we're gonna do feedback.
Probably.
Was that not just down to
Mine-
teams? Mainly.
Kind of. But I mean, there's still a thing that we can complain about. We love
Yeah.
complaining.
What else, right?
Everyone
We
find a
do,
clip
in fact,
brush,
love
stand
complaining.
next to it.
Erase that last one from your mind. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to, I guess, running it again, but I cannot do it today. So
That's fair.
we can at least, we'll give feedback now, and then if people are generous enough to hang around, I'll leave the level on, and then people can, you know, do more shit if they want, or they can hit up Tanuki, Lycrest, whatever. They're all capable of doing tests.
Hey
Strong,
Audrey, why don't
independent
you have a
admins.
USB skin?
What?
You don't have a USB skin.
I'm a professional. I don't
Oh, you're so quiet.
No, you're quiet.
Oh, no, I'm not.
What if everyone's quiet?
Now I'm quiet. Okay, so everyone's here, creators here, which is good.
Hi.
We can go ahead and start.
Hey, Point, have you ever watched Star?
Waffle.
Watched what?
Stir?
What's that?
Never mind.
Okay.
Waffle.
I have.
Yeah, man, I get.
I just
You
guessed.
seem to be in a hurry. Why don't you go first?
No, it's fine. No. I'm not in a hurry. I have
Yeah, it's time for this.
I
Just not
have
another one.
until you know the scheduled time. I just don't have time to do another one on top of this. That's basically it.
All right then.
I mean, it's all good, dog. I got the time for feedback. Don't worry. Does anyone want to go first?
Yeah, I have almost nothing to say.
All right. Well, then you're up first, buddy.
That seems
Point.
like a lie.
Usually whoever creates will go into spectator, and then you can just spectate whoever's talking. It helps.
All right.
And
So who was
Lycrest
talking
is
before?
going first.
Okay. All right.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are probably too many connectors, and there are too many angles because like every time I died from a different angle and I never understood,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
Oh.
That was very quick. All right, we good. Does anyone else have a small amount of stuff to say?
Naturally.
All right, Mad Cat, you want to go next then?
Yeah. I mainly played A. I like the site. I don't know why. Terrorists seem to complain about it. But it was mostly about the door. You know, I would be. It would be better if there was not a door there. I think most of us would agree. Like, it's a pretty easy choke point to smoke, and like T's don't need to give away their position by opening the door. Like, one round I choked a single nade and hit like 6 people for 280 damage. You know.
No, I'm not sure because like you would have like a really big sight line if you just opened that door, or if
Yeah.
that was gone.
I mean, you can do some stuff about that, like you can move that van to closer to the wall to prevent that line of sight. But most of the outside space is dead space anyway. You know, it's a bit like cobblestone outside. But I like the A site more than I do like the B site, which I think is a bit far. And the pathways leading to the B site have like these weird cubby holes kind of thing, like weird places people can hide. It is caused by these boxes being like out of, you know, grid maybe. It looks like it's on a 45-degree angle, but you know, like you hid inside here for one round, which I was totally not expecting. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, this might warrant a bit of simplification. You know, other than that, I mean, I enjoyed playing it.
Thanks.
At least I wasn't frustrated like I was when I played the last. Anyway, thank you for the lap.
Thank you.
Sweet. Then we can just go, I guess, top down now. All right. No. Chunky 8-bit is not in the server. Dude.
Yes, Mao. Oh. Well,
You're gonna have to retry.
Well, do you have anything to say?
Call me later.
All right. Well, I guess, dude, go ahead.
Yes, boss. This reminds me of Facade. B site reminds me of Facade. You know.
That's a bad thing, right?
No, that's a good thing. Facade best map. God damn. But the only like clunky thing about it is where it connects up to like the mid like CT area, like this giant ass staircase. I just I don't know. I don't know how I feel it. Like it's just not like you can peek like here, like up here. Like it's not good for someone to be able to be like that random. Like that's something that they have on aim maps and shit, and everyone hates and they cry. Just like that. Close off the staircase, maybe make it so that I can't peek off the staircase if you want to do that. That's just like a small thing though. B side itself is kind of small, like the actual plant zone. I usually like it, not like the actual plant zone, but like where you can play like on the actual site. It's kind of small. It's very like I don't know. It feels like there's not a lot of cover here, but it's just claustrophobic as well. Like I feel like you could use, you know, a bit of steroids. Make it a bit bigger. And that could just be expanded into this area where T's could just come out onto like a bigger site, you know, rather than coming out onto like this little area up front, because that's really weird. Like what site does that? Other than that, this boost behind B site, it's useless. I mean, it's like you can boost the T up here and then watch, but I just don't. Like you can keep it, I guess, but just make a note of that. As for mid, just I don't like the T entrance to mid from like the B path. It just I don't know. It doesn't. There's no real like B entrance to mid. There's this, but like that's like back far hard. But I don't think they need an entrance like that's weird and has them turn around. It's just not intuitive. So I think something that's further back in T spawn that sort of contests mid would be just more game flowy. But I don't know. I really like the map. That's sort of all I have.
Thanks.
Dope. Jim?
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I didn't know if you said Jim or not. So I didn't play, but I'm gonna give some feedback anyway.
Oh.
I did actually watch. I'm gonna keep this quick because I didn't last time. I'm gonna say, first of all, this boost. Oh Jesus. This, which is clearly a you've obviously decaled it, so obviously you want that to be boost. I'd remove that immediately. That angle is horrific for anyone trying to push that door. But what I am going to say about this is I think you would benefit from, personally, removing in this passage so that these stairs, this isn't here, and they can only connect to here. Because any kind of angle like this is always aids to play against. Because you're always going to see my feet before I see you. And then I think I'd block that up and then add the door here because they found a lot of trouble getting in that door. I think I'd benefit from having it here. Maybe not so much since you can. I'd probably block this view here, add the door here so that any T entering has got this kind of an angle. Check the door like that kind of thing. I'd play around with that. It's something I'd try. Because the fact that you open these doors and those doors are straight opposite, it's really hard for them to enter the site. And obviously, if they're all here, they're more blocked off. CTs have to be more towards the site. Can't back off as easily. I would say places like this have to go immediately. Under these stairs. I know Mr. K got 2 kills there. This entrance, I think they found it. I'm going off T. Well, I say like Top Hat's team because they were T first. They found it from what I saw quite difficult to push this. Remove this, but what I'd say would be, obviously you've probably added this boost to try and make it easier. But if they don't push, they just hold quite a passive angle. It's still quite hard to get down from what I saw. So I'd probably move the entrance to here, have it along here. But then what you've got to watch out for is an angle from an upper there. So I'd probably extend the cover over so they can get into here without being seen from there. This ramp is, in my opinion, way too steep for a ramp. I'm assuming this used to be openable but isn't anymore.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, remove all of that. Because this is literally just a save spot. But it's a bit too. I mean, you can have save spots, but I think this is a bit of a weird place to have a save spot. Not weird, but I don't know. I'd just personally remove that if it's unneeded. What I would say is I would maybe keep that, add that back, and remove this potentially. Although that's 3 entrances really close to each other, so I'm not sure. But that's something to think about doing. Oh, one thing before I forget. Oh, Jesus. Christ, I can't tell my clip wishes on. This is clipped. Either remove the prop and the clip back, or literally just make. I'm assuming that's already not solid. Right, first, yeah. You could literally just move the clip back without even moving the railing, but you might benefit from just moving the railing a little bit. It won't matter over there. It's just because it's an awkward thing to get stuck on. What I would maybe do is, like I said, either I don't like this entrance personally. It's okay, I guess.
Do you think it'd be like better if I just remove this area and then reopen the other area that I blocked off with the door?
Yeah, I'd probably keep some cover there. Maybe not a ramp, so it can get peaked. So, like I said, if you change that route, you'd have to move that over, but that's just a suggestion, so that it's not an up angle from there. But I'd probably remove the ramp so that it's just a straight down, so they can still have this kind of an angle, but from down here. Just to hide around. Probably remove this actual passage, and then just extend those. So then also remove this thing and just extend the stairs down. They'll probably end about there. I noticed you've been doing some thing with your stairs where they have a little bit of a bump in the middle. Is that intentional? Is aesthetics or just to
I
split
don't
them
know.
up,
This is
or-
the first time I made it, and I don't know. I just copied and pasted it everywhere.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was intentional or not. It looks like it is with your clipping. I mean, it does split the stairs up, but I'd say if you're gonna split the stairs up, you need like stairs, then a bit longer of a blank than stairs, in my opinion. That's just me being picky. No, clipping doesn't really matter. This really bothered me.
Oh.
If you can see the clips, that's just me being. I have a thing with clipping. But to be fair, it looked quite good. Like I only got to play a few rounds, but it looked like if the teams were more balanced, it would have been a lot better. But yeah, like I quite like the fact that the site's different. Can you plant only below?
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you. I don't know if it'd be worth trying it on both floors, but it might be a bit too weird. But it's different, I guess. It's something I'd try, but it might not be necessary. Is that wallbangable? Maybe make that a wallbang spot. Add another door there. Nothing in here. So instead of, I mean, obviously if you open this door up, then it doesn't really matter as much. But as it is, if you didn't open that door up, I'd probably make that bangable from the other side. I'm just gonna leave it there because I'm just gonna keep waffling on. There you go.
Thank you.
Didn't have a lot to say.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, you're all down to you're okay to waffle on after everyone else goes. So.
Yeah.
Well, why did you kick my bot?
Because I hate you, obviously.
Oh, I was also gonna say remove the doors. There you go. Sorry.
Jodis.
Yeah, I'd probably just make like going into mid easier for T's because most people will not know how to jump up this crate. It's very easy for me, but like I saw a lot of people not being able to jump up there. And like I mainly played B as a CT, but I never really saw the side because I always just pushed and played up here in the connector. And I kind of feel like it's too CT-sided, the connector, or however you want to call it. I don't really know what to do, but it just feels too CT-sided because you can easily throw a Molotov up here, don't have to worry about it, throw a smoke here, and you have everything covered up. Yeah, that's basically it.
Can I go?
Cool beans. Yeah, Audrey, yeah, you can go.
Yeah. So one thing, the buy zones are really weird. This T1 goes all the way out here.
Oh yeah.
And then C21 is absolutely massive. Goes all the way over to this door. Which means I can watch and buy
Yeah, the spawns used to be really different, so I just made it big so I didn't have to change it. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people said this. The doors, don't like them. This place above A is really powerful. You got a lot of places to go, and you can use it very well. It's a really powerful CT connector. I don't really know what you're gonna have to do, but something with it needs to be different. On B site, I found this to be kind of awkward. The fact you couldn't jump on this box. I understand its intention, but it's just kind of weird. Really, people will think they can jump on that box. Because of this weird ramp, what I'd suggest is maybe just adding a ladder instead. Which means you have less angles on it as well, so it would be less powerful too. Let me see. This room is kind of weird. Right here. What was it? Oh yeah. Mid. Maybe make this box a little bit lower, so it's like right there. Then you can use it just a little bit of cover for your legs. Not a super big deal, but just something. And then you can watch the door too from here, so you can be like that. Because right now mid is really hard because there's just CTs can be there, there, or there. So it's pretty hard to push through. And because these are so close, like I can just completely go. Actually, yeah, that's a good thing. But still, let me see what else. I didn't really like B's entrance that much either. Maybe, I don't know, let me think. Maybe it's just too small. Because both entrances to both sides are really tight. This is super tiny compared to most maps. And especially this one, because of the door, just made it like a death trap. You just smoke right there and then nobody can do anything. Everybody's just kind of standing around. And then there's no other way to get into the site besides like walking all the way around, going up here. And then like all these people can be holding up here. Though to be fair, you do have a good angle, so I don't know. It just never seemed to work. The only reason I think I can't totally give feedback is because, as always, we just have a lot of players, so it might be more of a problem than it really is, you know, having all the angles, but I don't know. One thing I really appreciate is the fact you made every railing completely shoot-throwable with this. That's a super great, so good on that, because most people wouldn't do that. Appreciate that. Let me think what else. Maybe go a little less crazy with the clips, like I said, because there's a couple things like that. Like you can't get up on here, can't get up on there.
Yeah, that was to like prevent players from boosting and seeing over those windows.
Oh,
I don't know.
that makes sense. I can see that. I don't know. I mean, I understand. All right then. This is kind of weird. What is this for?
Oh, there was a mid connector once, and
Oh.
I blocked it up without removing the stairs. So
All right.
probably just get rid of that.
Yeah. Someone else mentioned this, the jump, which while the jump, yeah, it is easy. A lot of people don't know how to do this jump for some reason. Like they don't know how to do that crouch. So yeah, you can just make it a little bit easier. Let's see, what can you do?
That it?
I'm trying to think, maybe. So big things is sites need bigger or more entrances. So 4 T's, not for CTs obviously, but T's. The site's entrances are way too tight and way too just spammable. So it's really hard to push as a T because there's just no way to get into the site when it's so small. So yeah, that's the big things for me. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool beans. I think Volson is the last one to go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I mainly played mid, so a lot of my feedback going to be mid base. I feel like there's too many entrances just for like angles to peak when you're actually like trying to play mid long range, because pretty much CTs they have their 3 right here, and then Ts you got 2, and they're kind of like wildly separate angles, so it's hard to like cover both at the same time. It's just kind of playing Russian roulette, trying to watch an angle. Especially because if you're playing CT and you're up here and you're trying to watch mid, you got your angle set up, and the scope of my gun is completely covering the other entrance, so the guy can just walk out and shoot me and I wouldn't see him. So I have to play like here, so every shot I make has to be a flick shot, which not super fun when you're playing mid. Honestly, what I would do is probably reroute this to be an entrance like here, so it's underneath and it connects up to this room right here, and then I'd probably get rid of this corner of this room just because I don't know, it's a weird angle. But and then I would take this T entrance, move it either right here, or you can just replace it and put like a window here to give it another angle, but then they wouldn't have another entrance in the mid, they'd have to hop over. But if you have the entrance for T's here down low, and then you move this box over a bit, that way you'd have kind of, you can watch 2 angles at once, but there's separate angles, but you can still at least kind of cover the whole site. And that way it would also consolidate the angles for T's, because the lower CT entrance you wouldn't be able to play from, so they'd only have 2 angles really to play from for CTs. And then, yeah, I don't know, consolidate the angles a bit, because it feels a bit busy. It feels like you're just kind of getting shot out of nowhere a lot. But yeah, again, that might be because of the numbers we have. We have a lot of people playing, so you might not have as busy of a mid in a 5v5. On A site, I don't like the doors. a squeaky door should kind of usually be used to kind of give away a cheaper position. You have an alternate path, and it kind of gives warning. But this is kind of the main entrance for T's, so it feels weird to have a squeaky there slowing them down. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the ladder. Not a huge fan of the ladder in the middle of the site, especially because, like, if T's plant, like down right here, and you have to defuse, and it's a 1v1 situation, you pretty much have to go up this ladder, and then it ruins your aim. Your spread's going to be terrible, because otherwise you could have a guy playing over here, get a cheeky angle, you go for the defuse, he shoots you. Same over here. So you have two completely wildly separate angles that you have to peek against. So you pretty much have to go up that ladder, and then you're super exposed, and you have to go walk and check your angles. And that's kind of a nightmare. So maybe, like, I don't know, some sort of more protected entrance up top from the site, because either a staircase or just a different position for the ladder that's a little bit more protected. Just because right now it's kind of a nightmare if it's planted in 1v1 situation and you're like, shit, what do I do? This boost doesn't provide a lot of benefit. Maybe they'll throw it on the other side and make something work with that. You'd have to realign the door because it gives you a weird feet angle if you did that. But something that's a little bit more useful, but that might mess up your timings. So as it stands, if it's going to stay there, I'd just get rid of it or try to rework it somehow. As people have said, this door is pretty small for a main entrance, especially because the other entrance you have to go all the way across mid. So this is kind of your bread and butter to get into B, and it's super small. You got hard corners to peek right here, and then you have super long angles. So you both have to check this corner right here while also trying to check that and these corners. It's just a lot of super close, hard, close angles, and then you have the long angle to deal with. So it's kind of a nightmare to run in. Going to get shot in the face a lot. And that's all I can think of right now. Overall, it's pretty fun though.
I actually thought of something to add. So at a site, what I was thinking at the little staircase area is what you can do is, instead of having the door down here, now you can have two entrances to the site that are pretty good by adding a squeaky door right across here somewhere. So then that means you can get up to the same angle as people, and then maybe open the door and see through across. I don't know if it would be a double or a single, and then open this one up. So then you have two entrances that aren't too far away. So they're kind of still. Don't know if that would work. Maybe not even the door, but just to do something with it. Just kind of a thing. Oh, and then a weird thing that I noticed, because of the dev textures, you can't wallbang through this, but you can wallbang through this.
Isn't it just because there's two different lengths or something? Oh, okay. All right.
Pretty sure they're the same width. I think so. Yeah, pretty sure.
Are they?
Just
I don't think so.
Something I
don't know.
weirdly.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Also, while she said that, I remembered another thing. So, same area kind of, but yeah, T entrance to A, this back area feels like it's pretty open, and there's kind of some corners, like deep corner like here, and then people can hide in the truck and stuff. It just feels like if you circle around as a CT and you're going for a retake, you got to watch over there, and then you have these deep corners again. You got to check, and yeah, that's pretty deep headshot angle. It feels like it just takes a lot of time and it might lead to some cheap feeling kills. And it doesn't provide a whole lot to tease on the initial take, having that deep corner back there. But it just feels like it's an annoying, thing you gotta check when you're a CT.
I just see that place as like a risky point to push. That's what it seemed like to me. It was just like cobblestone. You can like freely push along. There are a ton of corners to check. It's kind of very similar.
I feel like those, at least, like, you're kind of checking them in succession. This, you gotta watch that door in the whole entire time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
It feels like it's super time consuming, whereas like long A, you can at least rush down with a pistol and pre-fire a bunch of corners.
Does anyone does anyone have anything else?
I'm just gonna point out the T-shaped brush, T-spawn. Anyone?
Oh, okay, that's solid.
Sad.
I'm gonna rejoin so I can give my feedback.
That's what's giving the T indication in the minimap. I like the idea.
I just need to work a CT over in the other one.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a stretch.
Can I just say that
Use some
minimap?
band.
That minimap is dope.
Yeah, I really like it.
Thanks.
That's
I
the
just
first
like
thing.
Handmade.
I just like traced everything on
A lot of
fucking
effort for
Photoshop.
something where you're gonna get layout feedback, but you know, I maybe won't do that again till the layout's finalized.
Mhm.
But it looks sick.
Thanks.
Okay. So the level did feel like a Counter-Strike level, which is good. That's a positive thing because some levels
Nice.
just don't.
So-
They really don't.
That's a change.
Some of the stuff that I'm gonna say has already been said. So like this door here needs to move and have the squeaky doors removed. With it being lined up with this over here, it's so hard to actually, like, once you open the door, it's difficult to even get in sight because of this long angle. Not only that is then you have to push in and watch upper and lower, and then you're rewarded with being stuck here, to which you now have to watch upper and lower and hope to God that no one's pushing from over here. So that door, I did like the idea of moving it over here. I think that would be beneficial. The only issue with that is it might make it a little too close to the site. So you might have to do some cheeky stuff to make that work.
Cheeky brinky.
So the ladder, I think, needs to be removed from site and replaced and moved like maybe right here. The issue with the ladder right now is you go up the ladder facing a wall. So not only, like, ladders already suck, right? But like unless you consciously make the effort to go up the ladder backwards, you're at such a disadvantage, like, already from being on a ladder, but you're also probably going to be facing the wall. So the ladder should probably be removed in some capacity. You could even replace it with I would rather have like a jump puzzle instead of I think that would be better. I had to plug my mouse in, sorry. This area here is a little, I think, too good for CTs. I think it was Volson who was just saying that this is hard to watch as a CT. But in reality, it's so easy to watch if you have two CTs, because one CT just has to sit here and watch the mid, and the other CT just doesn't expose himself and watches the B push. And they're in such close vicinity to A that you don't even really have to have anyone in A, but you can. So it's kind of like you have 3 people A, but 2 of the people in A are also mid, and they're still A. So it's very easy. That's assuming like a 5v5. So it's very easy, I feel like, for CTs to hold A. Also because once a terrorist has pushed out, and they've made it here, right, behind this crate, they have to be they have to worry about this angle here, and then when they peek out, they have to make sure that they don't get peeked from here, and make sure that someone hasn't done something crazy and is like hiding back there or just pushed out. There's just such a wide path for them to have to watch that if they're not super coordinated, to have someone clear it, they're kind of going to get fucked. So I think that some of these angles need to be removed for the CTs. I don't know how you do it, but I feel like something has to get done here to kind of hinder the CTs, because I feel like it's very strong out here. Even if it wasn't a raffle stomp like it was, I still think that it's very easy for them to hold middle. The mid box, so this mid boost is very important. I like it. I have no trouble with this jump. I have no issue with the difficulty of it. Yeah, right? I have no issue. Fucking has problems getting up. It should be lower and wider. More people should be able to get up at a time. It's a little too much. This, I'm guessing something was there at some point and it's now gone. You could honestly just remove the box and put the staircase to come out here. Sorry. Had the staircase come out here, because that would just be the same thing. I actually would argue that it would be better. I think this is a decent collision spot. You have options on peeking. You're peeking heads and shit. I have no problem with this. Where I start to have an issue is once terrorists start to push up, it's almost impossible to clear this, because so once you've made it here, you've probably killed the guy playing right there. So you now have to peek up and probably hug this wall, hope someone's not there, and then you have to kind of clear this. And the entire time, while the dude who's playing this corner back here can either choose to come down here or over here. So you have to be mindful of 2 spots the entire time while you're entering site. All the while hoping that no one's actually in the site that's going to come around and try to get you. So I think A is a good site. I just think it's too close to middle at this point, and that there's too many options for the CTs. So I think that they need to be kind of limited in their choices for some of this. Something that would also be helpful is if you got rid of this box and put something here, so the terrorists have some cover after they've pushed up and the CTs have less cover, because they can already hide behind this wall here. So they don't really need this second box. This is cute. That spams right into the gay spot, which is fine. Really serves no other purpose. I would probably call this up a little bit so there's less hiding potential late game. This upper area, I feel like this could probably flow better. It feels weird that you walk up the staircase just to turn left to turn right to go back up more stairs. You could probably have it just come out, you know, right here instead. And then just do away with this. This would also prevent CTs from having so much mobility to go up to this spot, kind of slow them down a little bit, make them go through B. That would be something I would play with, but I would have to check the timings to make sure it doesn't completely destroy something. People already mentioned about the height and you know, quick the speediness that you go up this ramp. It's like a 45. It's kind of bad. I don't enjoy it. I don't think B site is as good as A. I feel like B site is super limited for the terrorists. There's not a lot of options for them. They come out through both of these, you know, this same kind of angle over here, right there, and right there. I almost wish there was another entrance or a different entrance as opposed to this one. I kind of wish that this door was a double wide and that this entrance was moved somewhere over here, so they have a different kind of angle to approach in. There's plenty of options for nades if you're not retarded, so that's fun. As I fucking whiff a nade. So nades aren't really a problem. It's kind of hard to get them through this, but I mean, it can be done. I would like to see that be a bit easier, or maybe a window here, because entering this site is kind of hard, in my opinion, at least. This area over towards B, once I realized that this was actually a path, this made a lot more sense. Coming into mid from right here is good, aside from all of the angles that I spoke about earlier. People already talked about the gay spots. You know what to do. This boost is nothing but trouble. It's pointless. Actually just hurts you. I feel like you could probably do something better, like from like that part of the map, like from here to all of that. I feel like this area can be better. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know if you're attached to it, but if this was my level, I would probably delete this entire portion and just try to do something different, because I don't think it works that well as of right now. It's easily pushed by CTs if you're not going B, and the terrorists just have to hold kind of corners to do it. And the boost, like I said, is pointless. I don't really know what else to say. I think it's a good level. this thing, I'm not a huge fan of this big height variance for middle, because early game you'd be stupid to sit up here, right? But late game it actually becomes really good for a pushing CT to do this, because if a CT has pushed all the way through and they walk up here, you can probably assume that a terrorist is probably trying to slow play A and they're sitting out here somewhere. So you can just kind of walk up and give them a pop, and that's it. So I would probably get rid of that. I don't think it's needed. Or if you really want it, make it a boost. I just don't think you need it. People spoke about this kind of useless space out here. Don't hate it, don't love it. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's great, but I would close the truck. I don't think it serves a purpose at all. But I think that's all I got. Oh, also, this truck and this truck are different models. This one isn't retarded, and this one is fucking retarded, collision model wise. So
It's like
I
a
don't.
background truck.
So I would just definitely not use this model right here, because this one is hell to fight around. Like, look at that. Oh, baby. That's nice.
Yeah. Isn't that the newer one though? Isn't that from new?
No,
It looks
this
like
is
the
the
Yeah,
one, this is the
but
one.
it goes in the background. It's not on the actual level, so the collision's not great.
Yeah.
It's in the
Yes.
parking lot.
It looks nicer.
Yeah.
But that's really all I got. I don't have anything else. I don't know if anyone else has
remember
anything
one
else.
Super minor thing. The window texture you use for a lot of these breakable windows, it's the looks like the the metal wire reinforced window, which usually when I see that it reads as non-breakable to me. So I wouldn't know that oh yeah, you can throw a nade through there if you want,
Mm-hmm.
Super minor, but texture looks non-breakable, or at least to me it usually reads like that.
All right.
Saying that's a
Alright.
shit texture.
Cool.
basically.
It's not a bad texture, it looks reinforced.
Well, that was DE Supply by Point. If you'd like to have your level playtested, you can do so at TopHATwaffle.com/playtesting. Thanks for watching.